They say that talking to yourself is a sign of insanity. But I think that's only if you answer back, right? Right. This is Talking to Myself, the Art Advice podcast where I use anecdotes from my real life to try to make myself a better artist. And possibly a better person. While other people might be able to get some good from this, mostly I'm just trying to avoid paying for therapy. Today's podcast, I thought I'd talk about community. About the fact that we're social species, humans. We are designed, so to speak, for want of a better term, we're built for community. We're supposed to live in groups. We're supposed to be interdependent, and we're supposed to help each other out. And I know that the modern world makes that increasingly difficult, especially for someone like me, who's an introvert. If this was 300 years ago, I wouldn't really have the opportunities I have now to hermit up and not see anyone and not talk to anyone. And probably that means I have a more comfortable life now in that social aspect than I would have that back in the past. I probably would have been burned at the stake for being a witch. Let's be serious. But my point is, we are a tribal species. We need other people in our lives. And that same thing goes for art. There is a broader art community out there. Hobbyists, professionals, people who just appreciate art. As many communities as there are types of art, I'm sure. There's lots of overlap, of course, but the very thing that makes it easier for me to be an isolated hermit, the internet, social media, electricity, home delivery, things like that, is also what should, theoretically, make it easier for me to discover art communities online. And networking with those communities, and for want of a better word, mostly socializing with those communities is what I'm looking for here, is something that I am not good at all, but need to get better at. I've been trying to figure out why I don't have a ton of success selling art, and I've pretty much come to the realization that the few people that see my art are pretty interested. They like it. I mean, they may not be interested in buying it, but they don't hate it. However, the number of people who see it is ridiculously small compared to the market that could see it. So I've decided to try to focus more on expressing myself out there in the public. Now, I post on Instagram every day, almost every day at the same time. And I feel like that's putting enough material out there. That's probably cool. I don't think I need to ramp that up necessarily. I also stream on Twitch live twice a week. So I'm doing a little social thing there. I try to jump on Twitter every once in a while and comment here and there. Not in the artistic community, not in the art appreciation community, but mostly responding to the funny things comedians I follow say. Or cute cat pictures, things like that. It's the internet, so that's what you do. I think I've got the production part of it down. I think the art I'm making is probably good enough. I'm not going to ever say it's good enough. It's probably good enough, and there's enough of it. I just need to get more people to see it. And I think the way to do that is going to be to find some communities online. Specifically art communities. Art appreciation communities especially would be best. I do monsters and semi-scary, cute stuff, so I need to find maybe for the same kind of movies I like, fans of music I like, and just start talking to them. Socializing. It sounds a lot like work. I mean, to be honest, that is probably the hardest part of an art career for me. And that's the thing that's holding me back, I'm pretty sure. And it always has been, because it's so much easier just not to talk to people. Talking to people makes me so tired, usually. I've got close friends that I love, and I can talk to them, it's no problem, I'm relaxed. But general public, it's so tiring. But I'm going to have to do it. So that's kind of the thing this week. I'm literally telling myself as a pep talk, hey, future self, I know you're not listening to this, but you really should. You need to communicate more with people. You need to show your art to more people. Real world would be great, but at the moment that's a little difficult because no one is going outside. But also online, since everyone's online, maybe you can find some places to spread around some art and see if more people can see it. I think at the very least that would help your self-esteem and your opinion of your own art. So do that. Get on that. Future self. And present self too. Thanks everybody for listening. Kind of a short one this week. I'm just trying to work up my courage to actually carry through on some of this stuff. Maybe that helps you out too. Mostly I'm just trying to light a fire under myself to get something done. Special thanks to my supporters on Patreon. You guys get to hear and see these a week earlier than everyone else, and you are the shiniest people I know. Thank you very much. Until next time, if you have something you need to get out there in the public, find some people to show it to. Seems simple, doesn't it? Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.